To get 100% exploration on Mount Firmament, you only need 5 things, which are resonance beacons, windchimers, supply chests, area crests, and frostbugs. This video is the only exploration guide that you'll ever need. Resonance beacons are teleport points scattered throughout the map. They're usually shown in grey if you haven't interacted with them yet, but once you go up to them and interact with them, then they turn blue. As you guys can see, it's blue now, and I can teleport to it. So we have the resonance beacons here, and then we also have the resonance nexus, which you have to find, otherwise you won't be able to see the map. So yeah, always get the resonance nexus first and then move on to the resonance beacons. They're pretty easy to find. I would also advise you to have 4 items ready to boost your damage, since the devs played the new Elden Ring DLC and were all like, hey, let's make the new enemies stronger in the new area. So I would recommend the Jinhsi skewers. They're pretty cheap and everybody can craft them. Windchimers are glowing, shiny bells that are scattered throughout the map. You can usually see them on your minimap once you're close to them. There are currently 61 windchimers in the game, so make sure to always attack them when you guys find them. So that was my 60th one, and there we go. It is 100%, but this is wrong, guys. There's actually 61 in the game. So you got 100% if you get 60, but there's one hidden one, which I'm gonna show you in a bit. The windchimers are like dissonance caskets and can be exchanged with an NPC here in Hongzhen. So teleport here and then talk to this NPC named Changli. So you can exchange your windchimers for some rewards like asteroids, rover wave bands, XP materials, credits, and also a very good recipe, which I made a video on. So this boosts your echo drop rate by 50%. Just watch my video on it. And if you get all of the wave bands here, then you can S6 your rover. So this NPC unlocks after you complete a new main story quest, chapter 1 act 7, and you can also use the utility casket sonar to locate them, since they're basically like casket sonars. So you can get this by going to the pioneer associations in Jinhsi and talking to Maki here. And if we go to the rewards preview, we can see it's a reward for reaching level 3. So this is it, guys, but I'll show you a better way to collect these other than using the sonar caskets. There are 2 ways to get them. One is by shooting them like that, and the other way is by, and we can just attack it. Other than that, they're pretty close since the map is pretty small. No bro, this has to be a joke. Look at this, guys. One, then we go here. Like, I'm not even gonna cut this because, like, what are you doing, man? Like, they're making it too easy. 2, and guess what, guys? Come on. 3. Like, what? So most of them are in an open area except for this one, and as you guys can see in the minimap, I have one more windchimer even though it says 100. So just keep that in mind. There's a hidden one here, so let's just get it. So to get this, you need to do a puzzle. So I can just shoot it from here, but I'm gonna do the puzzle like a real gamer and not cheat. Alright, so we're gonna shoot it from here, and then again, and then follow it. So this is like the cube puzzle. You've probably done it before. And GG. So you get a free chest here. It works at least. And the windchimer, which we can just attack. There we go, we got an extra one now. Supply chests are chests which are found all around the map and sometimes hidden behind quests. And then we have the chests that are just out in the open, which you can just claim like this. We also have these new Clank Bank challenges. So we have to transform into Clank Bank here and then copy the other shapes. So as you can see, it's one here, and then one up. Here 2, on that one too. But this one's missing one. We jump here, move here, and then look straight like the others. And there we go. We get a chest. Hey. We also have this Clank Bank challenge where you have to stand on the leap device and then break the wall. Like that. So I already finished all of mine, so I couldn't show it in game. There's a lot of these flowers where you have to pick up 3 flowers and then bam, you get a chest. So make sure you guys pick up all of the flowers that you see. We also have butterflies, which are these butterflies that you have to follow around. And then they lead you to another tree trunk and you get all of the rewards directly in your inventory. Like that, so we don't even have to open a chest. So we also have these new puzzles, like a light beam here, which you have to connect to that light sensor there. So to do that, we have these pressure plates. So if I stand on this, it goes up. Oh, okay, that was too much. There we go. Then we can go down with the other one. Once that lights up, we got our chest here. We have these chests that are hidden behind rocks, so we have to go here, take that thing there, and then run back and hit it with this. And bam, we get a chest. You also have skiing, so the challenge is here. You teleport here, then you can run here and start skiing. So the blue rings are your acceleration rings and pink ones or purple are the points. So the more points you have, the more rewards you get. And the golden ones gives you more points, right? There you go. So you need to get 3000 points for all of the rewards. There we go, 3000. And we got 3 chests since we got 3000 points. So yeah, that was worth it. And it's pretty easy too. We also have these new leap devices in this area, which if you jump on for a bit, then you can jump further and travel through the map faster. So we have the tidal heritages where you have to fight enemies. Right guys, so once you beat the enemies, then you can claim the rewards from tidal heritages. We also have these trials where you have to defeat enemies in a certain time. And then once you do, you get a chest. Next you have various puzzles where we can use the cube here, put it on top of this, and then go to the chrono sorter, which allows you to go back and forward in time. Like there we go guys, it goes up and then it goes also forward. So it goes back in time when this thing wasn't broken, and then we can just go up and even more up. And take this cube and solve the puzzles. So you guys probably know some of these puzzles if you've done exploration on the other parts of the map. There's a barrier there, so this is called a photon barrier, and there are various ways to break it. So this is one of them. There we go, and we get the chest. Talking about photon barriers, we also have ones where you have to shoot the photon bolts, these things here. Okay, this should be the second one and the last one. And there we go guys, the barrier is gone and we can collect the chest. So you also have an elevator here which can take us up or down because you have like 4 layers now with this new area. So yeah, make sure to use the elevator because each floor has different chests and different rewards. There are our 180 chests in the new area, but don't worry guys, I'll show you how to get them all, and you'll get them all before you even know it. Area quests are short quests that you need to complete in order to gain exploration progress and to unlock areas. You can usually find them by clicking on the M button and then going to the compass and then clicking on the area quest, so this thing right next to it. It will show you the names of the quests. So this is the first one that you get, the Glorious Lungs Pearl. You unlock this after you finish the new main story quest, chapter 1, act 7, and then it will be in your quest list. As for these 3, they're all here in Hongjin, so they'll be like here, here, and here. I've already completed them, but yeah. You can also just check their name by going back to the compass, clicking on the area quest, and then seeing if it's the right quest. I'm pretty sure I made a guide on this one, so you guys can watch that guide for this quest. It's the one that gives you a free weapon. As for this last one here, the 5th one, so I haven't done it yet because you can't do it yet. So I looked around and apparently this is not in a game yet. You have to wait until Changli releases. So don't worry if you're missing this. You can still get 100% exploration, but if I find something about this, then I'll add it to the pinned comment. And it's easier to get 100% exploration now because of this. I mean, even if you don't collect all of the supply chests, you can still get 100%. 99%. Let's check again. Okay, come on, give me the 100. There you go guys, 100%. It's not even 100%. Like look at how many chests I'm missing here. Like so many chests, but they still give me the 100%. But they will probably fix this when they add this quest in the next update. Frostbugs are the blob flies of the new area. They are these harmless worm-like creatures that you guys can see there. I'll recommend you to use either Chishe or Morify and to shoot them from far away. There are currently 10 of these frostbugs throughout the map here. They're super easy to find though. So let's find them all together. So first you want to teleport here for the first one. And then you want to use your character and then aim. So you want to shoot them in the back. You see that golden thing in the back? That's their weak point. You want to shoot that. And then bam, you get your free asteroid. And there we go. So here's the second one. So you guys want to go from here to here. And it's right there. So again guys, you want to aim for a weak point. Just that golden thing on their back. There we go. And then the next one's here. So you want to go from here to here and just like always, it's her back. There we go. So next one's right here on the map. So you want to go from here, teleport here, and then walk all the way here. And oh my god, there it is. Hey, we got it. So next one's right here on the map. So you can just teleport here and then walk all the way here. And I just noticed it always has like these ice cube thingies like around it. That's a good way to spot it. There we go guys, always from the back, remember that. Alright guys, the next one's here. So just teleport here and then jump down, and you should see it next to the waterfall here. And then bam, free 20 asteroids. Alright guys, the next one's here. So just teleport here and then you're gonna see a bear down there. Just ignore the bear and come up here and you should find it. There we go. And then we have this one here. So I'll just teleport here and then walk all the way down. And then jump down and you should find it here. There we go. And then we have one right here. So you go to the teleporter, which is right there, as you guys can see, and then like walk here and you'll find it. And just like shoot it from the back again, always from the back. So for the last one, you want to teleport here and then jump down from here, and there we go. It's right there. Alright, so the weak point's on the back, so we gotta go to the back and GG. There we go, we get a free achievement and the 20 asteroid. So we get like 200 from this in total. That's pretty good. So what is the best order to do your exploration in? Well, if I had to start over, then first I would get all of the resonance nexuses here. There's only 2, so that should go fast. And then the resonance beacons. Again guys, it's fast. They're all marked on the map. And after that, I would come here and do all of the area quests that I can to unlock all of the areas. Otherwise, you can't get all of the windchimers and the supply chests. So yeah, make sure you do your area quests. And after the area quests, I'll do the frost bugs because there's only 10 of them. This will go super fast. And then I'll move on to the windchimer. And then finally, supply chests. This is the last thing that I would do. And guys, I would recommend you to do this now if you're watching this video, because you only have 40 days left to do your exploration. Otherwise, you'll miss out on these 2 events. So yeah, hurry up guys. So what is the fastest way to do your exploration? Well, you can use the Lootmapper for supply chests, but I wouldn't recommend doing that since it doesn't show puzzles or chests hidden behind a quest. I would recommend you to use the Lootmapper and the interactive map together. It shows you where everything in the game is, the frost bugs, the windchimers. As you guys can see, they're all marked here. You can even find resources here. Everything is on the side guys. Just scroll down and you'll find everything you need. And if you guys are going for a chest, then you can just like click on them and get like help from the community on where the chest is, or tips on how to get it faster. And once you find a chest, you can just click on mark as found. Since you only have a limited amount of markers in game, you can also save your progress through multiple devices by logging in. That way you can sync your progress through your mobile device and your PC. And the interactive map is also really good if you're like missing only one single chest in an area, or if you had to use a Lootmapper, then first off it wouldn't show you where every single chest is, and you can't mark every single chest in game since you only have 100 pins. So you're gonna have to look through everything. You can look through every single inch of the map with the Lootmapper and not find that one single chest that you're missing because it's hidden behind a quest, or you have to do an activity like the one where you have to collect 3 flowers. So yeah, just use them both to be faster. So how do you get a Lootmapper? To get a Lootmapper, you have to go here to the Pioneer Association in Jinhsi and then talk to Maki here, and then go to the rewards preview. So it's the reward for reaching level 1, which is pretty easy, and you can just use the interactive map until you hit level 1 here. And once you hit it, you can claim it here and then go to your utility menu here and add it to your utility wheel. You don't have to craft it. As you can see guys, there are butterflies there, but it doesn't show up on the Lootmapper. Even if I deploy another one, it just doesn't. I can even deploy one more. So yeah, I wouldn't only rely on the Lootmapper. But if I go to the interactive map here, as you can see, it's right here. Always trust the interactive map more. Something to keep in mind is that even though they made the Lootmapper range bigger, as you guys can see, I can't see the tiled heritage here. So I'm gonna have to use another one. And then I can see it, even though I'm still in the range. So this is how I would level up my exploration with the Pioneer Association. First I would talk to Maki. I didn't find an area where I don't have a lot of exploration, or one that gives a lot of coins so I can level up faster. And then click on go here. So it's this area here. I'm gonna mark it and then track it and then teleport here, open my map, and also open the interactive map and find that point. So it should be this area here. If there's any chests that are not marked on the interactive map, then you can usually find people here telling you where they are. So it's definitely worth looking at the comments here. So guys, just go through this area and then mark these on your map. Alright guys, let's do this one here. It's a title heritage, so let's just mark it on the map. It should be this one here. Let's just go there. There it is. So the interactive map was right. Now let's just fight these tortoise thingies, and there we go guys. Then we can claim our rewards, get the asteroid, and repeat this until we get to level 1 with the Pioneers Association. Guys, remember to always mark the chests when you claim them. There we go. We're done now. Claim the Lootmapper, and once I have the Lootmapper, I would go to the Mount Firmament, the new area. Like, let's go back here, and then I would use the Lootmapper here. There we go. And repeat the same process until I have every single chest in this area and have 100% exploration. And after you repeat this for a few hours, then congrats, you maxed your exploration. So the only difference between exploring the new area, Mount Firmament, and the other areas is that it has a layered map system. But don't worry guys, if you have the Lootmapper, then you can place it here and it shows you every single chest. So as you can see on my minimap, this chest is above me, since there's an up arrow, and this one's below me. So I can go up here and get that one. And you can also use the interactive map. But usually tell you in the comments if it's above or below you. If this video was helpful, then please make sure to leave a like and share the video with a friend who needs help with exploration. And I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe.